There's no doubt that mushrooms are these sort of enigmatic little things. When I first started looking for them myself, it struck me as odd that people refer to this as mushroom hunting. But as I learned more about the whole process, I really began to see why. They're hard to find. Sometimes you can look for hours before you spot a single one, or at least a single edible one. And then when you see and your eyes remember to perceive the world from that perspective, suddenly there they are, everywhere, when you fill your boots. Another day you'll go out and you'll find nothing. That's the way it goes, and that's what makes it interesting and challenging. You gotta know about mushrooms, see? You gotta know where to find them, what trees they like, what climate, what time of year. And of course, finding them isn't enough either. You gotta learn them, for some will punish even the slightest disrespect and severity and without impunity. Here's another puffball. You gotta make sure that these things are like pure creamy white on the inside, just like that. Texture is like a mozzarella cheese, and then they're for sure good to eat. I'm originally from Europe, and even though I was young when I left and not nearly as interested as I became later in the finer points of wild foods, I knew even then that mushroom hunting was a thing, a big thing. People go out and find these delicious things in fields and forests, small and large, hiding under rocks and stumps and grasses and bushes. They search for specific ones known for their flavors and aromas, and maybe they come back with totally different ones, which is just as exciting. There's a whole culture around mushrooms in almost every country. They're revered for their tastes, their medicinal values, and even their spiritual qualities. These are auricularia, or more commonly known as woodear mushrooms. They are an abundant fungus sprouting up as soon as the weather turns wet and cold, and they grow on dead and decaying native softwoods such as mahoe, kohuhu, and parata, which are never hard to find. It's easy to see why they're called wood ears, and they are not the most appetizing looking mushroom out there. But looks can be and are deceiving. These mushrooms are delicious. Simply pick a bunch of fresh looking ones, boil vigorously for several minutes, drain and slice and add to any stir fry or enjoy on their own. They go great with any Asian style of flavor. From the wild to the table, from the earth to the mouth, as humans did for generations far beyond remembrance, sustaining ourselves from here, from now, with gratitude with respect, with care.